I'm gonna try to make this as easy as I can, as straightforward as I can. About a week ago or so, I freaking met Satan himself in my room. I've had probably over 100 experiences or so with the peacock angel and various different beings. I took Delicid 2.5 from Basel, Switzerland. I've done it multiple times. This is starting off as any other experience. I was hanging out, chilling with my brother, smoking, having a good time. The visuals, the effects, and everything kicked in, and it was like every other time. A couple hours went by. I started to feel like I was coming down. My brother was getting tired, so he went in the other room to go to sleep. And I tell you, as soon as he left the room and shut the door, everything switched up. I mean, as soon as that door closed, darkness just completely covered the room. Within an instant, a flash. I was listening to the Beatles, and I've done it before, but I've never experienced it like this. The songs of the lyrics were completely altered, completely changed, and not normal. It was not a happy song at all. It was a very demonic, dark song, and I mean, you could just feel it. It was terrifying. And let me tell you, when this was the most beautiful creature, being I've ever seen in my entire life, hands down. It was like the most beautiful stained glass window you've ever seen in your life. Beautiful, prismatic, iridescent colors that shimmered and flickered with the most beautiful peacock feathers all around, covering this thing. Each feather had these weird mystical bells on it, and it would do this flutter or this shiver. I call it the peacock shiver, kind of similar to a piss wiggle. It would go and as it would do that and shake its wings, every bell would shake, and it was the most mystical sound, the most beautiful sound I've ever seen or heard in my entire life. It really did blow my mind. It wasn't like, I wonder if this thing's good or bad. It wasn't. As soon as my brother left and that door closed, I instantly knew who it was, what it was, and that it was not a good thing. It was a very dark, evil thing. I've had many experiences with the peacock angel, probably over 100 experiences, and I've never once felt anything this dark and evil. I've never questioned whether it was good or bad, but this time I could just feel how dark it is. Any other time I've asked myself, how could something so beautiful and so amazing and mesmerizing be bad? Well, this time he wasn't playing around. He telepathically communicated to me and shown me and told me I could have anything I could ever imagine, my mind could ever comprehend or ever come up with. He showed me as a famous card artist because I like playing cards, I like to collect playing cards, and I like to do tricks if I can. He showed me as a famous musician. He showed me as a famous occult leader and several other things. He said he would give me anything I could ever possibly imagine as long as I consciously acknowledge the existence of God and deny him, right? So that terrified me. And during this whole entire experience, he was telepathically communicating to me in my mind, telling me, oh, it just kept being replayed over and over in my mind. Oh, only somebody truly evil or truly dark and twisted could even summon me here. I'm like, wait a minute, I didn't call you here at all. He was like, yeah, you did. Only someone truly evil could even have this ability to call me here. And the music that I had on, the Beatles, my altar set up at the time, everything was apparently calling directly to him. And I didn't know, but apparently my subconscious mind did know. And this entire time I'm sitting here terrified, shaking. I could not even get up to go to the bathroom. I almost pissed myself, okay? In my mind, over and over, kept being replayed. Only a dark person could do this. Only a truly evil person, and I'm already damned. I'm already screwed. Okay, you know, it's too late. It's too late for me. I might as well go willingly. Might as well just accept it. Go willingly. Deny God. It blew my mind. But something kept me okay. There was a slight warm feeling in the back of my mind that just kept reminding me, well, if this is true, and if it truly is too late for me, he wouldn't be here telling me it's too late. And I have a feeling that that little voice in the back of my head was God trying to tell me, hey, look, Satan's full of shit. It's not too late. If it was too late, he wouldn't even be here telling you it's too late, okay? So that kept me sane during this experience, as Satan is trying to get me to consciously acknowledge the separation between God. I was absolutely terrified. So badly did I want to sit there and cry out to Christ, you know, Jesus. And as I thought that in my mind, I want to cry out to God, cry out to Christ, cry out to Jesus. He again telepathically was like taunting me, like go ahead, I dare you, I dare you to say that name and see what happens. It was almost as if he knew I didn't have enough faith in it for it to even do anything, and I could not get it out of my mouth. I was gonna try. I was gonna try to call out for Jesus and to help me and rebuke this evil out of my room, but I could not get the words off of my tongue. It would not come out. As Satan sitting there tempting me to say the name of Christ. I could not say it. Nothing in me could get me to say it. And it completely, absolutely, 100% terrified me. Like I said, I've had over 100 experiences with the Delicid 2.5. I've even taken larger amounts. Like a certain setting is a big thing, and I guess there was Satan was shooting a shot, so to speak. And yeah, this experience has completely changed my life for the better. After this experience, I even quit smoking cigarettes. I put those down. I quit taking my pain medicine for my cancer side effects. I quit taking my headache medicine. I quit taking all pharmaceutical medications. I quit smoking weed. I quit taking kratom. Literally everything I stopped. I even stopped drinking soda after this, okay? And now, anytime I start to waver or start to forget, 42 pops up. And during this experience, I was shown that once I start to fall away and waver, 42 will pop up to remind me of this experience, and so that I will never forget. After I told Satan no, practically, in my mind, I told him no, it was almost like he didn't care. He's like, okay, I'm gonna leave and you'll get another chance. So it's like, okay, maybe not this time, but you'll get another chance to do this again. And he left. Usually my experiences last around 8 to 16 hours. Well, this experience lasted over 4 days. Terrified me. Absolutely terrified me.